Hey guys, Epic MGM here. This is my first video, so I decided to make this video on a hypixel skyblock on how to get high crit chance and crit damage very easily in matter of possibly even days if you have the correct items and you get some good deals on the auction house. Now let's get right into it. One of the first things you're gonna want is armor. Now, getting the specifically the Godly Reforge can give you good strength, but what we're really looking at here is crit chance and crit damage. Now, with just the helmet in the Godly Reforge, I get plus 3% crit chance and plus 6% crit damage, which is already really good. Now, and that goes for every piece of armor. So let's say I have 37% crit chance that I have right now. I'll put that on, and I'm already up to 49%. So I'm hitting criticals on the mobs half the time that I'm hitting them, which is already really good. Now you may be asking, well, why do you want to hit criticals? Well, you see, when you hit criticals, you do whatever damage you normally do on a hit, plus, or in my case, 76% more. So you take whatever 76% is of whatever damage you do and add that to your total, which in the long run is really good. And even having something as small as, like, well, with swords, which is the next one, having the Spicy Reforge, you only get 1% crit chance, but even 1% can really help you out, because even getting just that bit closer to getting 100% can really help. Then the next thing is having potions. When you have potions, they can do all the way up to, I believe, 25% more crit chance. Let's see. Yeah, 25% more crit chance and 40% more crit damage. All just with some glowstone or enchanted glowstone and flint to make the original potion. And finally, talismans, which is the main thing. Now, talismans, when given the Zealous or Godly Reforge, can give you 1 to 2 or 3 more % crit damage and crit chance, which is really good. Now, the reason some are Godly and some are Zealous is because, well, actually, it doesn't matter. If you look at this Zealous Skeleton Talisman and this Godly Fire Talisman, the results for the abilities are exactly the same. So, if you get either one, you don't have to keep reforging just to get one. If you get Godly or Zealous, you're set. So, if we put all of these in my talisman bag, I'll bring you to the next one, which is actually, there's some items, you may not have known this, you can actually reforge the Godly Piggy Bank or the New Year Cake Bag into, like, whatever reforge you want. In this case, we're going to be getting high crit chance and crit damage, so I'm getting Zealous and Godly. And it's a unique feature because you wouldn't really think you'd be able to reforge something like a piggy bank or a bag, but you actually can. And there's a few other items you can do it with that I don't have right now, but in a newer video, I'll probably show you how to get 100% crit chance, not even using potions. And another thing, artifacts. Now, I don't have any right now, but if we go to the experience collection alone, we see an experience artifact, which can, with 9 enchanted lapis blocks made with a lot of enchanted lapis. It is a bit hard to get, but when you reforge that, I think you can get up to 5% more crit chance with the Godly or Zealous Reforge, which is really good. So, with all of this on me right now, I get 72 or 73% crit chance holding my sword. And if I were to add 20 more % crit chance, along with the effects that I get in the end from my Ender Armor being it being doubled on the End Island, like, if we see over here, it goes up to 84. So if I splash this critical 3 potion, I can go all the way up to 100% crit chance. So when I hit this Enderman, bam, insta-kill. Not insta-kill because this is a rune. That's a bad example, but insta-kill. Insta-kill. And another thing I've noticed is if you spam click a lot, or when they're like attacking you as it happens, sometimes you'll do a low crit, which can be up to, I think, 10 to 15 times worse than normally. I'm not exactly sure why this happens or if this was intended, but it's a unique feature, and it was probably introduced to stop people from always insta-killing things. But obviously people will get around that by simply using dragon armor, which gives you a higher crit chance and crit damage. And so if you have higher crit damage, you're just going to be one-shotting them anyways. And another thing, when you have so much crit chance and crit damage, normally I would, before I use talismans, I wouldn't be getting that many criticals, and I wouldn't be getting that much crit damage. But if I head over here, I only have 21 seconds left of the potion, so I gotta move fast. But I actually can kill a zealot now. Now normally, when I would head anywhere near the dragon's nest, a zealot would come out and almost instantly kill me. And even now they do, because they do a lot of damage. But if I can manage to evade the attacks, I can almost 3-shot these zealots, just with the potions, the swords, the talismans, and the armor with the reforges. And if you didn't know, if you have like something like dragon armor, you can actually one-shot zealots every single time, as long as you have high crit chance and crit damage, because of the crit chance and crit damage that the armor gives you. So, I guess that concludes my video for today. This was my first video, so I hope you guys liked it. And, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.